Disheartening news has emerged for Indiana Fever supporters. Kelsey Mitchell might miss the WNBA playoffs due to an ankle injury sustained during Thursday's last regular season game against the Washington Mystics. To say the game was a disaster would be an understatement. It was a complete train wreck from start to finish. Head coach Christy Side's decision-making left fans scratching their heads, especially regarding the management of the starter. Why play them in a game that had no stakes, only to watch a 20-2 lead slip away while they remained on the court? Prior to that, Caitlin Clark was showing promise, flirting with a triple-double at 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 8 points. Yet, the focus has shifted from her performance to the chaotic mismanagement under Sides, which has fans fuming. During a pivotal moment, the Mystics went on a 17-4 run, and not once did Sides call a timeout. Instead, the Fever allowed the game to spiral out of control. To make matters worse, Mitchell went down with an ankle injury just 5 minutes into the game. Although she returned to the bench after a quick trip to the locker room, the damage was already done. Mitchell wasn't the only disappointment. Lexi Hull has been notably absent in recent games, undermining what was supposed to be a dynamic quartet for the Fever. The glaring question on everyone's mind is why the starters were even on the court if the plan was to rest them before the playoffs. With Mitchell, one of the team's key offensive players, now potentially hobbled, the Fever's postseason prospects look shaky. This incident marks one of the season's most questionable coaching decisions by Sides, prompting fans to voice their frustrations and even suggest that a change in leadership may be needed. Once Mitchell exited the game, the Fever's performance collapsed. She's known for her scoring prowess, not for her rebounds or assists, and without her, the offense faltered dramatically. Caitlin Clark has been vital in setting up Mitchell for those crucial moments, but with her sidelined, the team looks vulnerable. It's perplexing how Sides allowed this situation to unfold. Why risk the starters in a meaningless game, and how could they squander such a substantial lead even with them on the court? Now, with Mitchell's health in question, the Fever face the daunting challenge of the Connecticut Sun in the playoffs. If she's not ready to go, what chance do the Fever have against such a formidable opponent? What was intended to be a simple tune-up has morphed into a potential nightmare for their playoff ambitions. Indiana fans are anxiously awaiting updates on Mitchell's injury, hoping it's less serious than it appears. If she's unable to play, this seemingly inconsequential game could become a pivotal moment in what was once a promising season. If you enjoy our updates, please subscribe, follow, like, and share.